What is use of AI in education?
Yes, sir. AI, artificial intelligence, is a modern technology of programming. With the help of AI, we can solve that very critical problems, just like a human. As we know, learning of human is limited and it destroyed when we are inactive. But with the help of AI, we can transfer the major things and major algorithms to the machine, and it can be also forwarded to next generation also.
What is filtering in SQL queries?
Sure, sir. Filtering is a way of fetching only actual information or the required information from the database. If we have the huge amount of database and we want to search only particular data, then we use filtering. For filtering the data, we use select statement with the help of where clause and like clause and using the condition also.
Okay. What is constraints in RDB means?
Yes, sir. Constraints are basically conditions that prevent the invalid data to be inserted inside any database. With the help of constraint, we can prevent that invalid data or null data cannot be inserted to the database, because at the time of accession or updation, they will hamper the task, or sometimes they will damage the actual result, final result also.
What is cloud computing?
Sure, sir. Cloud computing is a networking technology where we put the data or store the data in a server and make its availability all over the world. With the help of cloud computing, we can place websites, our data, and also applications on the computer network, and we can access it from anywhere.
If we will give you any topic of your choice for demo,
yes,
what
sir,
you will prefer?
Sir, I prefer programming. First of all, programming language.
Means you will teach programming to
yes,
students.
Sir.
How
yes,
will you
sir.
start your topic?
Sir,
suppose we are students.
Okay, sir. Sir, I think we should start with the relating any topic to the our daily life.
Like?
So, like if you are using the mobile phone, students, so you can see any types of game applications and communication games, yes, also WhatsApp, Facebook. All these things can be done with the help of programming. So if you are talking we are sending message from one person to another person, so there must be security of message. For that, ICT uses the encryption technology. So encryption, how we can carry the encryption in our programming language with the help of program also.
Okay.
So for that purpose, we need programming, and then we start the concept of programming.
What is cardinality and degree of relation?
Okay, sir. Cardinality and degree of any relation, it's a property of relation. Okay. When any relation or table has more than one columns,
right,
so the number of columns is known as the degree of any particular relation, and the number of rows or number of records specify the cardinality of that table.
Okay. Yes.
What is networking?
Sure, sir. Networking is a method of connecting more than one node in a such way in which one node can transfer the data or information from one place to another place. They can easily interact with each other, and the data must be converted from analog to digital and digital to analog, and finally it will be converted to a human readable format.
Why you opted to be a computer teacher?
Yes, sir. Sir, when I was reading in class 10th, it was the first time when I get introduced with the computer, and working with computer I get lot of interest in computer. So not only the computer, but I much eager to know about what is going behind the screen also, how the application are actually working. So for this purpose, I started my graduation in BCA, and after BCA I enjoy actually programming. So when we see the student, they are actually worried about the programming. So I decided programming is very interesting things.
Yes, yes.
We can teach this programming as a game. So I opted this career this is my career, so that I can also help the student to understand computer in better manner.
Okay, what are the qualities a computer teacher must inculcate?
Yes, sir. A computer teacher must have the critical thinking first of all, and it has the divergent thinking also, because he has to think any one thing in different types of ways.
Right.
A program can be developed in different types of ways also, and then he has interest of the languages. He must have the knowledge of different types of programming languages along with database technologies also, because without the database, any technology cannot be fulfilled itself. And apart of this thing, he must have, because he is a teacher, so he must have the knowledge of child psychology also. He must aware of their weakness and strongness of their student, and he must teach accordingly, because there are many application and many areas in computer science. We can become a software developer or program tester or game developer or designer also. So there is not any single stream only programming. So there are many streams, and computer teacher works as the interest of her student or his students.
You have come from Rewa, Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
So how you felt at PD classes? कैसा लगा आपको यहाँ आकर?
Sir, environment of PD class is fantastic for me. I learned much of the things from PD classes because till now we are working as a teacher. So there are some small mistake usually I'm making during our classes. But when we come here and you guide me, so we actually understand our weakness point, and obviously our communication skills also get improved in PD classes.
Okay, and what about the food and accommodation? Are you satisfied?
Well, full satisfied, sir. Food accommodation is very good quality, and the environment what we have get in PGs is also fantastic.
We are proud of you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, and my best wishes to you.
Thank you, sir.